Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have also finally at the bottom of my list agents. So I was shocked when I saw what this deck can actually do still after the ban list. It's literally something that you can't imagine. I had a glimpse of what this deck was capable of in the KC Cup, but I don't know if any of you remembered or remember this duel, cause it happened I think in the second day, and I played against this guy that was insane and put on a board of I think 4 synchro monsters. As you will see in the replay, actually, I managed to actually replicate that, and I've gone also a little bit further. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So, I'm here with, of course, actually not of course, but I'm playing with Spectre, but you don't really need him. You can play with anything you want, with any character you want that has tuning in the sky. Actually, an archive skills, you can play it with anyone. So let me start saying one thing. If you have triple Neptune, play it, because he helps the deck going a second, like in a way when if your opponent disrupts your main combo, you have more plays to go with. But the combo I'm gonna show you just does not require you to have Neptune in end. So again, if you have more Neptune, is fine, it's better, but for the main combo it's not needed, because for the main combo you're just gonna send the Neptune to the grave with the skill. But let's see actually how the skill changed. So we cannot normal special summon anything except agents, Hyperion, and synchro monsters and normal monsters. So we can actually play synchro monsters, and we have no restriction on synchrons, and that's what we are abusing. Then we have two part of the skills, the two effect we can use. It's both are once per turn. The first one says send one the agent monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can shuffle one Hyperion monster, one mystical shine ball from your hand into the deck to add either one Hyperion or one the agent of creation Venus. And the second effect, choose one fairy monster on the field and treat it as a tuner. Okay, so we actually have one less. We cannot add anything as we used to do before, and we do not have two tuners, but just one. So, and this is a deck list. Okay, mandatory card to have triple Master Hyperion, or even, I mean, just make sure you have at least 4 or 5 Hyperion monsters, because these count as searchers, right? So you definitely want to draw them, as you will see for the combo. Triple Shine Ball, of course, not only for Venus, but also because this counts as a searcher in your hand, as you can shuffle it back to get what you want. Then we have triple Entropy Uranus, and well, this is fundamental, so yes, you need to play 3 copies of this. Then one Venus is enough. We got one Jupiter for the side main combo, let's talk like that, like because you can also summon Charles with it, and you need this level 4 only to summon Charles. Like for the other combo, it's not needed. One Venus here, it's fundamental, an agent of destruction though. It's fundamental him to be in your deck, because you're gonna mill it to change the level of Uranus. Then triple the Sacred Waters in the Sky, basically searcher, and that's what you wanna, I mean, it helps of course with the consistency, because this can grab anything from the Uranus, from the level 8 to the Neptune or whatever. And then the last cards, we got the Sanctuary in the Sky that now we have to play in the deck, otherwise we can't activate that with Neptune. But keep in mind, with the skill before, we used to get that added to the deck with the skill by itself. Then one, the Goddess in the Sky, that is the insane card that is gonna allow the crazy combo. Why just one? Because we're gonna search it. And last but not least, Durandal and Roland are here for the Charles combo. So, and that's it. So let's go through what we're gonna to what our end board is gonna look like. Okay, our end board is gonna have Masterful Hyperion. What it does: banish one, in response to an effect. So when your opponents activate something, you can respond by banishing one 3D monster from your grave, targeting one card on the field, banish it. That's what Hyperion does. Then you're gonna have the Executor of the Underworld, Pluto, that is basically a Book of Moon, straight away, quick effect of course. Then we're gonna have a level 7 that could be either Clear Wing Synchro Dragon or PSI Framelord Zeta, and last but not least, one between Dragon Berserker of the Tenny or Void Ogre Dragon. Yes, one of these two, it's you to choose, you can summon both. So 4 Synchro monsters for 4 interruptions. Technically with Clear Wing will be even 5, but yeah. What else you need there? Of course, the Roland plus Charles combo, because you can go into this line, and the Celestial 9-Lord Parshot, we can't summon it, but you're gonna send it to grave with the effect of Masterful Hyperion when you go first, in order to search the Chorus in the Sky. Guys, this deck is nuts. Even going second, thanks to the Hyperion that can just pop stuff, of course, and the special summon of Neptune. But of course, when you go second, you're gonna wish you have 3 Neptune, because you wanna see Neptune in your starting end, of course. But when you go first, the Neptune in your hand is not needed, because you're gonna literally grab it from the banished section, and that's what you're gonna love about this deck. When you go into the Charles combo though, you're not gonna have 4 Synchro monsters, but just 3, and you're gonna have Hyperion, Charles, and the Pluto. That actually not Pluto, but a level 7, so basically Clear Wing or PSI Flame Rosetta, and of course with Charles you're gonna have Roland Engrave, so the effect is gonna be live. Guys, that's everything for the explanation. Of course, stay tuned for the replays to see the amazing plays you can have with this, and if you have any questions, don't forget to drop them in the comment section down below, and let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay interrupting a 4-1 Shrek against Littleus. Let's see what we have. This is your main turn 1. And to do that, you need basically a Uranus in your hand. Keep in mind, you have 3 plus the Sacred Waters that can search it. And one Master Hyperion. And basically nothing else, I guess. But let's see what we got actually, because and 1 card to return to the deck, of course, because with the skill you're gonna send the Neptune to the grave and grab Venus. That's what you need. So what you do then is you first summon Venus, use its effect, summon the first ball, then master Hyperion special summon by banishing the Neptune. To trigger its effect, grab the Sanctuary in the Sky, playing it. Second part of the skill to make the level 2 attuner 2+8 Master of Flare Hyperion easier, and it's top tier. Then Venus second ball is coming, then special summon of Uranus that can change its level by sending it the agent monster from your deck. You're gonna send the level 3 to have 3+2 into the Executor of the Underworld Pluto, then Master Flare Hyperion, sending from the extra the Parshot in order to copy its effect, and then using it. The one to discard 1, search 1 card that mentions the Sanctuary in the Sky, and the card you're gonna look for is the 1 copy of the Chorus in the Sky. Why do you want to have that? Because you're gonna activate it, and with the Chorus in the Sky you can do 2 things, because you have Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. You can get 1 of your banished card and 1 of your of the card from your grave, and you're gonna grab Uranus from the grave and the Neptune from your hand. Keep in mind, we didn't use the effect of Neptune to special summon yet this turn, and that's when it becomes literally crazy. So what we have here is gonna be Venus to summon the 3rd and last ball, then 5+3 is Dragon Berserker of the Tenny, but keep in mind it could have been Void Ogre because Pluto is dark, so you can go into Void Ogre, then special summon of Uranus to go 5+2 into Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, and then last but not least, Neptune, discard effect to summon Pluto back from the grave. Why is this possible? Because Pluto is technically a de-agent card, so you can bring it back with Neptune. And here you go, we have one interruption, respond, banish. Another interruption, banish, also responding to. Clear Wing, technically 2 negations, and Pluto, flip down. These are 5 interruptions. So keep in mind, of course, you can understand by yourself here that if you summon a Void Ogre, it's the same. It just changes the type of interruption, because we end the turn with no cards in hand, so the effect of Void Ogre will be live. So, and that's what I got actually played against when I was in the KC Cup, and this is insane. So we have Lady Lusk, Burly Canary to begin with. Berserker said no thank you, and he just scooped because it was just the first effect. We had so many things yet, and he scooped. Really, the only thing you can have to stop this is Forbidden Droplet. That's how you did, my boys. There you go. Second duel, my boys, we have Jaden with Draconic Contact, of course, and we're going second here, so let's see what we have. The Hermit Dragon Thunder level 10, of course, grab the Polymerization, the Super Poly, we know what this is. Actually, just triple sets. We got the Synchro in the Sky to begin with. As you can see, this was not the perfect beginning, because we have some cards that we usually search, even though this is kind of cool to have in end, because that means we do not have to go through Master Flare IP and changing effect to get the Neptune back to hand. So we went with this, we got the Venus, then the Sacred Waters in the Sky to get the Master Iberian, then we started with the Neptune, Book of Moon straight away. At this point, Venus, Book of Moon straight away. I've got these effect to summon, and it's got the Armor Jordan level 10 to pop it, so I can't do nothing here. And he used that, he summoned the level 10, but I'm chilling because these guys are just set. So it's gonna go Fusion Summoning into Great Tornado, but no effect, we don't care. It's gonna pop that, but it can't pop that thanks to the Sacred Waters in the Sky, because this is, of course, an agent monster. Then banish one, get the Master Hyperion. Super Poly comes out, and he gets rid of my Master Hyperion. But here comes the Chorus in the Sky, getting the Master Hyperion back, plus the Sacred Waters in the Sky that I'm gonna use to get the Jupiter. It's got Drone Lock Bird, no more cards added, but guess what happens now? 5+4 into Charles, and then Master Flare Hyperion to pop 2, and he scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Third duel, we have... I don't remember what that was, actually, but it's us to go first. So, Tuning in the Sky, here it comes. We got the Venus. Actually, we got no Searcher here, as you can see, because we had nothing to shuffle back, and we're missing the level 8, the Hyperion, whatever you had. So that is a problem, but we have the Curse in the Sky, so we can play still something. So Venus here to have a couple of things, then the effect to make one of the Bullet Tuner. So Roland is here, and he's top tier with the effect Chorus in the Sky to get the Neptune back to hand. At this point, Neptune to get the level 4, Jupiter just to banish the Neptune to get the Century in the Sky, and at this point 5+4 is Charles plus Uranus here to go straight away into Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And keep in mind, this is a board you get when you break. You cannot break because you don't have the full combo, and this is what you can still have. Keep in mind, you have actually the Roland Engrave, plus you're gonna also get Roland, so for next turn basically, to trigger the pop of Charles. So it's got the tendency to begin with. This is Ancient Warrior, so I went straight away with Roland to pop that spell. You can have a special summon, that's fine. Then the Betrayal there, and the special summon of this guy that activates its effect. Guess what? Clear Wing Synchro Dragon says no thank you, and he pops it, and there's nothing you can do at this point, because we can just Roland, a keep, trigger Charles, pop it, then Master Flare Hyperion, pop both the the spell card to completely clear the field and go for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here it comes. Now the only tier 1, because Hero technically is tier 2 right now, after the ban list at least. So we have Sal Burner here with the Salaman Great stuff. Let's speed things up. Let's see what it's gonna have. So the skill, of course. Let's see. I think actually the turn 1 of this deck is better than the going second. So to be honest. Because going second, if your opponent has the correct, actually like 3 or 4 interruptions, you can't do that much here. Especially if you don't draw the Neptune that gives you, you know, special stuff. So this is what it ended on. The spell, the quick play spell to link summon during my turn, the Marriage Stallion to, of course, bounce something. So we use the skill, as you can see, to send the Neptune and get, of course, the Agent of Creation. So we start with Venus. It's got the Burning Shot straight away, as you can see, a link summoning the Heat Leo, so that you can actually use the effect of Marriage Stallion to bounce the Venus. But that's technically fine, because we have something to do, you know, as you will see. First, Hyperion, triggering the Neptune, getting the Sacred Waters, the Century in the sky, then the Sacred Waters to get another Neptune, this time to use the effect straight away, so that we can summon the Venus back again on the field. So, effect, first ball, then Hyperion tip up, ball and X protect, but we can still turn the ball into a tuner, going to Massive Flare Hyperion, then Venus again with another ball, special summon off the Uranus into Clear Wing, Synchro Dragon, and then Master Flare Hyperion here to copy the effect of Master Hyperion, pop 2 more cards here. He's still not done yet because he has Gazelle, but at this point Hyperion gets triggered, and we can banish the Gazelle that just activated its effect. So another ball also, Durandal also to get the rolling down our hand. Eventually we need, you know, a boost, and he still summons another monster, but it's not enough because we can still go for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Littlest again. Apparently, Littlest is one of the deck together with heroes that I face the most. And it makes sense because Littlest have a good matchup against heroes, technically. So we got it's her to go first. She's got also this thing to draw a couple of cards next turn. But let's see what happens. So the Wagtail, the thing, so it's gonna end actually on the classic Nightingale and the Ensemble Robin. The only thing is that Ensemble Robin is actually targetable, while this is not targetable. So of course, freeze the turn. We can't win this turn. The effect here to get the Venus, the Neptune in the grave. First special summon to get the Hyperion. I hope he actually use the effect on Ensemble Robin, but he didn't. So I'm summoning Venus here to get the ball out. He's got the Veiler though, so no effect. That's a bad thing. And here is one other of those situations where I told you guys that you actually want to have another Neptune in hand, as you will see. So I went with the Uranus to go into Dragon Berserker straight away. He used Ensemble Robin, and guess what? Dragon Berserker triggers itself to banish the Robin, so perfect for us. Then Neptune to get back the Venus that can use its effect. So pay, summon the ball, get the tuner out, Massive Flare Hyperion is here and is top tier. Then the effect to copy the one of the par shot, discard, get the chorus in the sky, the chorus to get both the Uranus and the Neptune. Guess what? Synchro summoning into Dragon Berserker again. That is one of the best interruption against Lady Lusk, and then we're just waiting because of course the turn is freezed. So it's got she's got Bird Call to get the Canary. At this point, Canary here to actually Wagtail to get the effect to attach itself. Canary that is banished by Berserker, and now he's gonna battle. I actually made my calculation correctly because she does not have lethal, so she can attack 3 times, but we don't care because now in this turn what happens is if she tries to activate Nightingale, we're gonna banish it with Dragon Berserker and we're gonna win. So Neptune's here to summon the Massive Flare Hyperion to pop a couple of cards. It's got the Blizzard, but we don't really care about that. And then here I misplayed because I'm stupid. I used Massive Flare Hyperion because I forgot that this was untargetable, so I tried to pop it and I had to pop myself. But still, attacking, effective Nightingale, banished by Berserker. Now we're chilling because we have 2 interruption and she's just on 1 card and she's scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys, on my trip one trick. This to show you another version, of course, of the turn 1. So what you need is Uranus and basically a couple of level 8, technically, or a level 8 and a ball, a Mystic Shine ball. Because what happens here is we use the skill, we got the Venus, then the Sacred Waters in the Sky to get the level 8 again, and here comes Venus to get the ball out, banish the Neptune to get the level 8 on the field, Sanctuary in the Sky searched by Neptune, then the skill to get the level 2 as a tuner or the level 8, whatever you want, it's the same, to go into Masterful Rhyperion, another ball, actually first copy the effect of Parshad getting the Chorus in the Sky, then we got Venus effect of another ball, special summon of Uranus to change his level to 3, so we can go into Pluto. At this point we use the Chorus in the Sky, we get both the Uranus and the Neptune, so you first use the Venus effect to get the last ball, then 5+3 into Void Ogre and now Berserker, and then Uranus again into level 7 Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, plus Neptune in the end to get the Pluto. And here it comes, same thing as the first duel, so 5 interruption, with the only exception that this is not a banish, but it is a spell trap negation, because we have no cards in hand. So it's got triple set and 1 set monster. This was a stall deck. I actually reported this guy because he stalled me, like he waited for all the time to finish, so Ice Dragon Prison, guess what? Masterful Rhyperion can actually dodge the Ice Dragon Prison by banishing the monster he targeted with Ice Dragon Prison. But he still got Dynamishkas to banish that. I tried to avoid that with Pluto, but actually it's not like Harmakat, so it's got the Biblis to get the Saracenian. So annoying. At this point we're attacking, it's got the Dimension Wall to not take damage, and then the Saracenian there. I was afraid it was Predaplan, so I actually didn't attack into this, but spoiler, I should have. Now the problem here is that we actually have the cards in hand, so we cannot negate that. I banished the Pluto, there's none in there anymore here to go into the Hyperion. It's got Dogmatica Punishment to actually pop, I don't know why, the Clear Wing, but still, because he's got the ends to pop the Hyperion, then guess what, it comes back, first Jupiter, then special summon of Majesty Hyperion, plus now the effect of Void Ogre is live, so we're attacking everything. It's got the effect of Saracenian just to pop my level 4, but I don't care about that, and now he actually wasted all my time. That's how you do it, my boys, there you go. Last but not least, guys, I want to clarify, guys, that I got from Platinum 7 to Legend Rank 2 with this, and it was not super easy, but it definitely feels like it is a deck that can do it, even if we are at the start of the month. So it's us to go. We got the Sacred Waters in the Sky, as you can see there. We send that, but as you can see, what's the problem here? That we do not have 2 level 8 or 1 level 8 and a Mystic Shine Ball, you know, to end with the level 8 in the end, so in our hand. So what we did instead is, and that's the beauty of this deck, that you can have different lines, different combo lines. We decided to send the Venus to Grave to revive it with Neptune because it was already in our hand, and then going for the combo, so level 2, then level 8 summon to get the banishing the Neptune to get the Sanctuary in the Sky, then the skill to make the level 8 the tuner. So first thing first, Hyperion here. At this point, Venus to summon the level 2, again Uranus, and then Hyperion here, as you can see, to search Jupiter. Why? Because searching Chorus in the Sky now does not make that much sense, because even if we get back the Neptune, we can't use its effect again because we already did. So I'm getting Jupiter because look at this. So Uranus to change the level, going into Roland, and then what happens here is that how do you summon Jupiter? And this works also for the main combo. So Jupiter is summoned by the effect of Celestial Knight or Parshad, because when you copy with the effect of this with Masterful Rhyperion, you copy also the second thing, and this says if another face-up fairy type monster you control is sent to grave, you can banish 1 fairy type monster from your graveyard, special summon 1 fairy type monster from your hand whose level is higher than the banished ones. So basically, now that we synchro summon now that we synchro summon the Roland by sending a level 2 that is a fairy monster to grave, we can trigger the effect of Masterful Hyperion, and the truth is Pashat wants to banish the ball and summon the Jupiter, and that's exactly what's happening. So we summon the Jupiter, 4 plus 5 is Charles. So how do we get the full combo? Because this is not clearly, it's almost full combo but not full combo, because the full combo happens when you can use Chorus in the Sky to get the, what is it, the Jupiter. So you have to start with Jupiter in your hand, you discard it to the grave, and then with Chorus in the Sky you get the Jupiter and the Neptune. So exactly like the combo that I showed you in the first replay, but this time you go into a level 8. There's gonna be Void Ogre, for example, and when you send this to grave, you summon the Jupiter that can summon the Charles. So that is very, very nice. So a level 8 synchro, level 9 synchro, and level 10 synchro. That's what you're gonna achieve. So Roland, as you can see, to get the Infernoble Knight Roland plus the equip here. She's got the Wagtail to begin with, but she's just playing defensively. Guess what? Men face Roland, pop 1, and we're chilling. At this point, we just start Roland's equip so we can pop again, and she's got the Chalice to negate that. But guess what? We got Hyperion Chain to banish, plus effect of Hyperion to send a Master Hyperion to pop 2 more cards. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. I think this deck is a solid rogue deck. Trust me. Also because, as you saw in the decklist breakdown, I'm not playing staples, but you can definitely play them. The main combo can be done with, I think it's a 2.5 card combo technically, but if you just have 2, you can still have I think a couple of interruptions at least, plus eventually the back rows that made you break. So it's up to you. If you play more staples, you're gonna just reduce the consistency of the whole synchro board, but maybe you're gonna have a couple of synchro monsters and a couple of back rows if you think that that is better. So it's up to you. And yeah, this deck can do so much, and it's good even going second. That's why, that's what I think it makes a solid rogue deck in my opinion. Sorry guys if I made you waiting too much for this, but you know, now I think my list is empty, so we have to try to think about something else. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.